Let's go, Huskies!
Welcome to another live stream here on the campus of Lewis County High School. I'm Zane Stewart, and alongside me,
Owen DeBar.
And we've got a pretty interesting matchup for you guys tonight. We got the North Marion Huskies and the Lewis County Minutemen. Huskies coming in here the favorites, as they are currently ranked, I believe, number 2 in AAA. But Lewis County on a bit of a hot streak the past 3 games, so hopefully they can get the job done tonight. Your starters for the Lewis County Minutemen: number 1, Jesse Kemper; number 3, Kyle Hayhurst; number 10, Josiah Heine; number 2, Lucas Mudispal; and number 24, Caleb Piscasio.
With their new addition of head coach Nathan West, they're undefeated in 2026.
I mean, stats don't lie, I guess. Moving on here for your Husky starters, we have number 4, Jacob Kusch; number 10, Connor Ballswants; number 2, Eli Ramsey; number 22, Maddox Batson; and number 23, Cole Morris. You got Morris and Mudispal here, the battle of the M's, meeting up at half court for tip. Just like that, the Huskies will win the tip, and we are underway here at Lewis County High School. Controlling the ball now is number 2, Eli Ramsey, who is currently been on a bit of a hot streak leading this North Marion offense.
He's shooting around 60% from the field
Euro
with
there,
20 points
no
a game.
Good, as that'll be deflected by Mudispal. Ball stays with the Huskies. I look for a lot of that tonight.
I hope so.
I was referring to him driving, but I would also love the defensive efforts.
They are a very paint-centered team.
Ball once in the corner. Looking inside, not much there. He'll kick it. That's Cork, no good. Rebound. Excuse me, that was Morris. Rebound, Minutemen. It's Kemper now controlling the ball.
Ramsey's quite the scorer, but he's also an excellent defender, too.
Expect him to be on Kemper most of the night, who has been pretty efficient in terms of scoring for this Minutemen offense, coming off a 30-point game at Philip Barber just 2 days ago. Kyle Hayhurst turning towards the basket, laying it off the glass for two, as the Minutemen will be the first team on the board with 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Koosh pass looking inside, off the glass, no good. Ball's out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by the Minutemen, staying with the Huskies.
Believe it or not, number 10 Josiah Heine was actually teammates with some of these North Marion Huskies. With, I think, number 2 Eli Ramsey, one of them, and Jacob Koosh, number 4, and Maddox Batson, number 22.
Well, ironic that they're all playing here tonight, I guess. Is Heidi big fans of them? We're going to see maybe a jersey swap after the game. Either way, it's Morris at the line now for the Huskies. I actually did a jersey swap with a Bridgeport runner during cross country my junior year.
Who was it?
It's I don't think you actually know him. I think I know he graduated last year. I would say, but not sure that you know. Wait, yeah, you do. You know every runner in the state of West Virginia. Remember Diego?
Yep, I do remember Diego.
Yep. And that almost a turnover there for the Minutemen, but Piscasio will get on the ball. Heine now has it looking inside. Hayhurst, and just hard off the glass. Ball once getting double teamed here for the moment. Ball rolls out, and we have a whistle. Kemper will look to pick up his first foul. Ball once will inbound the pass.
Kemper had a career-high 38 this season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and I also believe with that and the Philip Barber game, he is up to 2 30-point games on the season. Tonight would be a perfect night to make it a third. And that'll be a rebound there for Kemper.
Mudis Paul with the second block.
Koosh and Ramsey guarding him, and they're swinging it. Hayhurst getting another look in the paint, fade away. It's no good. Rebound for Morris. Hayhurst getting a lot of early looks there underneath the basket. Already converted one of them for 2. That's Koosh driving off the glass. It's good, and North Marion will take their first lead of the game. Mudis Paul getting close to a 5-second count. Tries to hit it off the leg of Koosh. Instead, it'll result in a North Marion turnover and bucket, extending the lead 2-5. Lewis County needs to find an answer for this press, and rather quickly.
Yeah.
They've got one timeout and 5 seconds to do it.
Oh, wow. Koosh with the back-to-back buckets there.
So if you are the Minutemen, is there a certain matchup that you're liking on the offensive side of the ball, with Ramsey being a wonderful defender and more than likely going to be on Kemper for most of the night? Is Hayhurst and maybe whoever's guarding him going to be what you're turning to?
I think Hayhurst, and if Hayhurst can get hot, they're going to slack off of Mudis Paul a little bit. And if Mudis Paul can get some open looks and shoot, I think he can get some big buckets tonight. As long as they're focused on Jesse and double teaming him at half already.
Heine looking to dribble a little bit. He'll give it off to Kemper. Kemper working on Ramsey. He'll get it across half court in time. Piscasio looking, and it's Hayhurst cutting to the basket, but he looks to kick it back out. Baseline drive
Wow.
for Mudis Paul. That was beautiful. Great look there.
What a lay.
Ramsey looking somewhere to go. He's got Martin continuing to swing it. They'll swing it out of bounds, and that's going to be off the hands of a Minuteman.
The Minutemen playing some of the best defense so far that I've seen this season.
Believe it or not, Owen, I am almost 100% sure that if the Minutemen can hold North Marion to 5 points the rest of the game, they will win.
That is a crazy stat, but, you know, I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. Kemper passing it up to Hayhurst. Hayhurst driving inside, kicks it out to Heine, swinging it. A lot of movement. It's Piscasio heading to the rim. He's got 2. Minutemen bow back in the lead. Ramsey being double teamed. Passing it across the court. He's got ball once, who's kicking it back to the top.
If you couldn't already tell, the Huskies, they don't shoot a whole lot of threes compared to almost every other school.
That's ball once. That one's no good, as it'll be a Mudis Paul rebound. Mudis Paul drawing the foul there.
I remember playing against Lucas Mudis Paul in Little League basketball.
I do too. That's some scary stuff.
He scored 30 on me. I wish I was joking.
Well, not the story I was anticipating to hear, but one I'm glad that I did. That's Heine kicking it to Piscasio in the corner. They'll reset with Kemper. Kemper looking for a 3. He's got it.
Money.
Big shot there. Pump fake to get Ramsey away from him, and he'll cash it in for his first 3 of the night. Minutemen now up 4. Just under 3:30 left to go. Now North Marion looking to respond. Kicking it out. That's ball once. He looks to drive. He'll get it to go. Kemper needing a pass here. He's in the corner. Last touched by the Huskies. It'll stay with the Minutemen.
So far, this has been some superb basketball from both sides.
And they're going to say Kemper stepped out, and that'll be North Marion ball underneath their own basket. Just because we're on this end of the floor right now, we've got the student section here tonight, which theme is jerseys. Now, no one up here besides Caden Smith, who is wearing a Geno Smith jersey, decided to participate. But if you were, what jersey would you have worn?
Oh, I would have pulled out the LeBron Raymond James. I have a few of his jerseys. Don't know which one I would have wore, but one of them.
Do you have them from all of his teams?
No, not from all of them. I don't have a Cavs.
You don't have a Cavs?
No, I have a Cavs. I don't have a Heat.
That was Williams knocking down a 3 there for the Huskies. Oldacre takes one of his own. It's too long, and the rebound goes to Ramsey. Big pass up the ball once. He's looking to drive, and that's an easy 2 for the Huskies as they're now up 3. That ball taken away, and no good, but ball once will get his own rebound, and he'll take it the second time.
He has 6 on the night.
Slinging it across the court.
Connor Ballwans has 6 points on the night already.
And Heine will draw the shooting foul, getting fouled pretty hard there. He'll go to the line.
Took off his shoe. Those are some expensive shoes on Heine's feet.
His first shot's no good. He'll get the second shot to fall, and that'll put the Huskies back on offense.
If you haven't already, go check out Josiah's YouTube channel where you can rewatch some of the Minutemen games and see some of his highlights.
Or you can rewatch them right here
That's true.
with commentary. That's a steal there for Kemper as Minutemen are looking to take it the other
Pushing it.
way. Mudis Paul dribbling out all the pressure. He'll take it coast to coast. No good, but he draws the foul. Good effort there by Mudis Paul. 1:47 to go in the first quarter, and Minutemen are now at the line.
I like the sportsmanship from North Marion right there, helping up Mudis Paul. Don't see that a lot nowadays.
Mudis Paul's first shot is good, and substitutions will be made for the Minutemen. Heine goes to the bench, and Pascasio will replace him. His second shot's good as well. Kusic looking to swing. Batson almost steps out of bounds.
Good
Instead,
steal
will
from
give a turnover. Big
Pascasio.
pass by KP, looking for Mudis Paul, and just hard off the rim. North Marion with the rebound.
I think if Mudis Paul tried it, he could be one heck of a track athlete.
That was Van Gilder, but it was no good. Rebound by North Marion, and I believe that will go on Pascasio.
That's his first. Oh, wow.
Owen's comment of "oh wow" was referring to
yeah.
Van Gilder's reverse Grinches. Those are some nice shoes down there.
I forgot. You can't hear everything that I hear, but. Did he make both or just one?
Kemper being double teamed in the backcourt, and they're quickly to get it up. Furr now with a chance. He'll kick it out. Heine saving it from going out of bounds. Weird sequence of events. Kemper driving to the rim, and it's blocked. He's met there by Batson, which, believe it or not, Batson just batted that one away. And that's Batson again. It's no good. Rebound by Mudis Paul. Kemper slows it down, trying to keep the tempo in check. Furr takes a three. It's too long. Rebound by Batson. And big pass by Ramsey looking for Kush. And he's got it for two. 12-18 your score with 30 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Mudis Paul, nice move to keep away from the defender. Heine slinging it around. They'll find Aiden Oldaker open for a three. It's no good. And Kemper off the glass, no good. But Furr will clean it up and get two of his own.
Currently, your leading scorer through the quarters, Jacob Cush, with 8.
Well, that was a pretty eventful first quarter as both teams get on the board in a pretty significant way as your score 14-18 after one here. Have any quick takeaways for us, DeMar?
I think it's been a physical game compared to what we've seen from Lewis County in the past, but North Marion's a physical team, so they got to be able to keep up with them and play physical as well. And I think they're doing a pretty good job of that so far.
All right, we got some relays for you. Or relays, I'm sorry, I'm a little congested and words are coming out a little wrong, but we got some replays for you guys now. One moment. As you can see there, we got a quick look of Lucas Mudis Paul's baseline drive, and I believe you're also going to see another glance of Kemper's corner three. Those are some big-time plays that have sparked the Minutemen's offense, and part of the reason they're only down by 4, thanks to those 2 efforts.
Our current leaders, Minutemen leading scorer at the moment is Mudaspal with 4.
Equally distributed job in terms of scoring. I believe Hayhurst has 2, Furr has 2, Mooseball has 4, Kemper has 3. I'm sure I'm missing some, but those are the ones I can name off the top of my head. Rebound there for Batson, looking to put it up. He'll miss, but he will draw the foul. Foul troubles will be something to watch as this game progresses. He'll make the first, miss the second, and it's an offensive rebound there for the Huskies. Ramsey with an open 3. It's no good. Hayhurst now with the ball. Hayhurst driving, and he'll be fouled as he comes down. He'll go to the line for 2.
Hayhurst about to attempt his first of the night.
Hayhurst's shot is no good. Lead will stay at 5 for now. He'll get the second shot to fall. Ramsey now with the ball for the Huskies. Kushik back into Ramsey. Ramsey looking for someone, but he'll give it right back and forth. Balls once, look, no good. Rebound, Kush. He'll put it off the glass for 2. Piscasio getting double team, looking for somewhere to go with the ball. And we've got a whistle. That one's going to go on number 3, Van Gilder.
Kush now with 10.
That's a pretty quick 10 points.
Oh, yeah.
And pass there way over anybody's head. That'll go out of balance and be Husky ball. Just under 7 minutes of play here left in the first half, and your score 15-21 in favor of the Huskies. Van Gilder, Batson looking. He'll give it right back to Van Gilder. Kush inside, Batson looking to make a move instead, kicking it out. That was balls once, no good.
That's their first 3 attempted of the night.
And there's a turnover forced by the Minutemen, looking to go the other way. Mudaspal now has it, making a spin move, looking to the basket, no good. And Kemper will grab the offensive rebound. And that's Heine, and he'll take the 3. Big-time play. Hoping to kickstart this Minutemen offense here for the second quarter. Big shot there for Heine.
There's not
Batson
been
looking to drive,
very
guarded
many
by
threes.
KP. Van Gilder taking a 3. It's short, and that'll be a Ramsey rebound. He misses. Late foul call. That one going on Mudaspal. But as you were saying, there really hasn't been too many long ball games, really, so far. Both teams have been attacking at the rim.
There's been 3 for the Minutemen and only 1 for the Huskies.
Ramsey's first shot is no good. Substitutes being made by both teams. For the Minutemen, you have Oldacre coming in. And for the Huskies, you have Williams and Morris. Ramsey's second shot will fall.
That's his first point of the night.
Marion just pressing after made basket.
Hayhurst trying to dribble through. He will. Looking for Pascasio. And Kemper will now have it. Hayhurst, the three. No good. Rebound there for Balswan's. Big pass up to Kush. And he'll lay it off the glass for two. Noted that the Huskies are only pressing after a made basket. And Hayhurst will draw a foul on Kush.
That's Kush's first.
Inbounding the ball is Kemper. He'll throw it in, do a little give and go there with Pascasio. He's looking to take it to the rim. It's no good. Balswan's looking for somewhere to go. And he'll go to the rim, but he'll throw it out of bounds. And they're going to say Pascasio last touched it. It'll stay with the Huskies.
People respectfully disagree.
That shot's no good. Rebound by Morris, and that ball will get fumbled around. And I'm not so sure, but I'm pretty sure that's going to go on Heine. It will. Heine picking up a foul there.
That's his first of the night as well. There's not been a whole ton of fouls, but
They're going to make the penalty pretty early in this game.
Balls wants to Morris, back to himself. Balls wants looking for somewhere to go, but there's not really anywhere. Kush has it now, and they're going to hit Kemper with what I believe is his second foul of the night. Minutemen need to be careful. They are not prone to substitute much. Foul trouble could be an issue here late in the game. Rebound there. Pascasio gets ripped away by Morris, and Morris draws the foul as he goes to the glass.
that's Pascasio's second of the night.
It's our 15 bell. 4 minutes and 41 seconds.
With that foul, North Marion has now collected the ability to shoot double bonus for the next 4 minutes and 40 seconds of the half.
That could be dangerous for the Minutemen if they're not careful.
His second shot's no good, rebounded by Furr. Hayhurst getting double teamed. He'll give it to Kemper.
Close to 10 seconds.
Getting very close to 10 seconds, but Hayhurst able to get it across the line. Furr kicking it underneath the Heine, and Heine fumbles it. It'll go out of bounds.
That was an amazing pass. I just don't think Heine was expecting it. I thought he was going to pass to the corner, but Furr can read the floor amazingly.
Kush looking underneath, and that'll be up and in. That's 2 for Batson. Heine looking to dribble out the press. He loses his dribble, but Minutemen keep it. And there, Hayhurst drawing the foul as a lot of physical altercation happened there around midcourt. That'll go on number 22, Batson.
The student section was quite vocal after that one.
He just cleared him off the ball.
Kemper being guarded by Ramsey. Kemper handing it off to Oldacre. That ball taken away, intercepted. It's Ramsey looking big pass to Balls once, and he'll lay it off the glass for 2. This transition offense here for the Huskies has been dangerous. Hail Mary pass looking for Hayhurst, but intercepted by Kush. North Marion will get an extra possession. That's Batson. Foot's on the line. It's no good anyways.
That's Cole Morris's first foul tonight.
Minutemen might be down 11, but the student section is very much so still into this one tonight. Both teams now in double bonus with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in this first half of action.
Hayhurst is already 1 for 2 from the line tonight.
Hayhurst's second shot is up and good. That'll close the gap to just 10 points. Ramsey now looking to counterattack for the Huskies. He's driving, jumper, it's good. He'll knock it down for 2. Bruffy inbounding, he'll give it to Kemper. Kemper looking for room to dribble, and that one will be swatted away by Morris, but it did bounce right off the table, awfully close to hitting some equipment that definitely would have broke had it been hit. Hayhurst now looking to drive behind his back. Great move to the glass.
Wow.
It's all for nothing.
That
Batson comes away with the board.
That was quite the move.
It was.
Hayhurst right there.
And a good move himself there. That's balls once, and he'll get it in for 2. Where's he sitting at in tonight's points?
He's 10 on the night so far with 0 free throws.
And there you have it. Ramsey taking his first 3 of the night.
That's only the second 3 made for the Huskies tonight. Matching the Minutemen with their 2 made as well.
Bruffy now with the ball for the Minutemen. Looking inside, it's batted away. Koosh now has it. Bruffy keeping up with Bruffy trying to stop him. He runs into a cheerleader, and I believe we'll get a foul called on him. Kush's first shot is up and no good.
That's his first missed free throw of the night. Given he's only taken 3, but shooting 67% right now from the line.
That's an ironic percentage.
Extremely.
Well, he'll go all the way from 67 down to 50 as he misses his second.
He has been quite the key player tonight for the Huskies with 12.
For a big pass, it's Bruffy. Corner 3, no good.
Barely off the mark.
Rebound by Ramsey.
I don't know if you knew this or not, but Ramsey also has a soccer background where, if I'm not mistaken, he was an all-state honorable mention.
I did not know that.
I could be wrong on that, but
I also believe Kellen Bruffy is honorable mention.
yeah. We had a few honorable mentions on our soccer team this year. Bruffy, Landon Bennett was one.
Well, there's a minute 37 left to go in the half, and the Minutemen are currently trailing by 18, if I did math correctly, which I really hope I did, because this is live, and that would be embarrassing if I was wrong, but we're just going to roll with it. what are your thoughts here? Where it's almost halftime, maybe able to skip the halftime talk and give you guys some extra commercials, even though we don't really make money for playing commercials. What's your thoughts here?
Right now, I think the Minutemen are just kind of giving into their play style. First, they were matching it and holding strong, but now they're just letting them drive, and I don't think they're giving the effort that they were at the start. They're getting tired, wore out. North Marion is a very fast play style, very physical, and it's hard to keep up with them. That's why they're number 2 in the state.
You know who's not tired and worn out yet? That's our student section. You're getting a look of him now. On your screen is a old Brett Favre jersey there, worn by some of our fellow Minutemen. So,
Packers legend.
Packers legend, absolutely. They're having some fun tonight. Levi Borum has actually done a jersey swap himself at some point today. He's now wearing a Kellen Bruffy jersey. He started with a George Kittle.
Sadie Robinson right there beside him is wearing an Ian Faley jersey, also our JV head coach.
And North Marion almost gets that one stripped away. Instead, it's jump ball, but possession arrow goes to the Minutemen, so I guess in a way it was stripped away. Hayhurst, lob pass over to Furr. Furr tries to kick it out, but instead give it into the hands of Balls once. He'll give it to Ramsey off the glass for 2, as the Huskies will hit the 40-point mark for the first half.
Ramsey's really starting to wake up this quarter with 7.
Kemper kicking it out off the hands of Hayhurst, but they're going to say Ramsey nicked that one away, and it'll stay with the Minutemen. If the Minutemen want to stay in this, they've got to tighten some stuff up on defense. That early first quarter defense we saw was pretty good there for the Minutemen. They're giving way too many possessions to the Huskies, and they're letting the Huskies be way too effective with the possessions they have. 40 points in one half is not something that the Minutemen are going to be able to compete with.
No. If we could just get back to how we were matching the physicality in the first quarter, I think we could maybe cut to the deficit, but
At this point, you just got long offensive possessions to keep this from.
Morris there off the front of the iron. It's no good.
Rebound,
Kemper ends up with the ball, looking for somewhere to go with it. He has Mudis-Paul. Big pass from Mudis-Paul into Furr, and he'll lay it off the glass for 2, cutting into this deficit. Now only a 19-point lead. 30 seconds to go in the half. Ramsey has the ball. Looking to drive, he will, and that's nothing but net.
Ramsey with 9 now.
He's coming alive in terms of offense a little bit more here, and they're going to catch Furr there on a charge.
It's a block.
Correction, it's a block. That'll go on North Marion.
Robert Furr's quite the footwork.
He does.
Yes.
His first shot's up and good. 15.6 on the clock. That shot's no good, and into the hands of Ramsey. Currently 20 points separating the two teams. Will Ramsey try to extend it? I assume so. He's got 5 seconds to do it. Driving, kicking underneath. It's no good. Hayhurst has a chance at a buzzer beater. It's up, and that's going to be long, hitting the guide wire. Your score after the first half of play, Minutemen 22, and the visiting Huskies 42.
What are your thoughts so far, Zane?
So as I kind of touched on there briefly, the Minutemen have to play better defense. They can't keep up with letting up 42 points and a half, and I don't know how many points that came in the second quarter because, you know, at the start of the game they were playing pretty well. They're also getting significantly out-rebounded on really both ends. They're not getting really much second-chance looks, and they're giving up quite a few. It's about limiting those possessions. I think the turnovers will come as the game goes. I don't know how much they're going to really be able to limit that. But the thing that they've got to really start chipping away at is giving some of those rebounds back, some extra possessions for the Minutemen, and taking away some of them for the Huskies. I also think a key factor tonight will be if the Minutemen offense can get rolling a little bit more. They had a pretty decent first quarter, which I believe they had 14 after one, and then only scoring 8 in the second. That's not going to be enough to keep up with this North Marion Husky team. Now, we've got some stuff for you, and can't really tell because we're not... Oh, it's Miss White looking into the press box here. We're coming up you live here from the George Whalen press box. You have myself in blue, and as well as Ona Barr in blue. JP beside the computer wearing white and wearing the old Geno Smith jersey is Caden Smith standing behind all of us. He's being a little bit of a director today, kind of coordinating the chaos, if you will. Now for some replays, we've got the Heine corner three.
That shot was like butter.
It was.
Right now, we have 4 players with 4 points.
That was a great look there for the Minutemen offense, able to swing it to the corner to an open Heine, who cashes that one in for 3. The other replay that we're going to show you is the North Marion top of the key. And that was good from Ramsey. A little bit of a tone setter there for how well the North Marion Huskies were going to be able to score in that quarter. We are going to give you guys some commercials, PSAs, whatever Caden cooks up for you guys as we take a second and step back from the microphones.
Member of Lewis County High School's Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, you will learn leadership, aerospace science, and the history of flight and wellness.
JROTC can provide leadership skills and even scholarships for things like college and the Air Force Academy and different pilot schools that can help you learn even to be a pilot and fly planes. It can help get you into college, and it can get you into the things like the Air National Guard and the Air Force.
My favorite ROTC memory is the Ohio trip.
JROTC has helped me learn to work with the community and focus on trying to get a good job someday, and it's worked out for me pretty good actually. I'm planning on getting me a good summer job this year, and I think I have a good chance of doing good.
Our simulated workplace is WV-941, which is a cadet organized and managed organization focused on developing leadership, followership, teamwork, and responsibility as cadets manage fundraisers, community service events, and extracurricular activities to include archery, marksmanship, drill and ceremony, robotics, drones, and many other activities.
I plan to go to college for cybersecurity while working in the Air National Guard and WVU's ROTC program.
In the future, I probably plan to do, I'm going to go into the military. I'm not sure of what branch, but I'm going to be a mechanic.
I think when I become maybe between my 20 and 25, I think maybe I might do the National Guard. I think it sounds really good. We get to go to places and we get paid pretty good money.
WV-941 was awarded the Distinguished Unit Award with Merit for the 2024-2025 academic school year, which is the first time in the history of our unit. In order to be eligible for this award, our unit needed to receive a HQ Air Force JROTC evaluation with an overall rating of 95% or above and complete over 18 hours of community service per cadet. WV-941 scored an outstanding 97% on their most recent evaluation and amassed 1,705 community service hours, equating to 22.45 hours per cadet. This award recognizes the personal growth and accomplishments of our cadets, the contributions of their instructors as mentors, and the support of the school and local community. One team, one family, one
Lewis County High School's Broadcast Technology CT class. In this program, you'll learn different skills that will help you in any journalism or digital career.
From serious PSAs and commercials to fun Christmas movies and lip dubs, you'll learn it all. You can make a video about almost anything.
Mine was probably when we knew what part we were going to be in. It was probably learning, like coming up with the dance with Kara.
That was very fun. I would say my favorite memory from the squad video is spending time with Isabel, obviously, because we would get out of class and we would go and do our little dance. I'd also say just making up all the songs, like the playlist of songs, that was also really fun.
Do you like sports? Be a sports anchor for our newscasts, or join us in live streaming our high school sporting events.
Our favorite broadcasting memory has to be last year's regional championship game for the girls basketball team against Westside.
It was a really fun event. All the hype build up from the sectional winner, Peyton Goodwin's three-point winning shot, buzzer beater actually. All the anticipation building up from that, the anticipation from the states. Bren's 10, I'm telling you, that one was exciting.
Was awesome. Anytime you see a school record get broke, especially when it's three-pointers, it's always amazing.
And break your head coach's record, like that's pretty amazing.
It was awesome.
Maybe you're more of a true crime fan. That's fine too. You can make a podcast about it and a bunch of other topics too.
My favorite podcast to film was the podcast I filmed with Kellen about the WVSSAC and the catastrophe that happened with it.
If you're more camera shy, like some of our students, then you could write a script or work the camera for all of our videos. There's something for everyone in the student-led simulated workplace.
I'm the on-screen talent. My face and voice are always going to be seen and heard on camera.
Alright, hi guys. I'm the director for our second period introduction to broadcasting. And as my role as director, I assign their parts and I make sure everything is running smoothly and that everyone is on task.
Just pass 4 of our classes to become a program completer.
Our classes include
All right, we're back for the second half of action, rather. I'm Sage Stewart alongside
Owen DeBar.
And we've got a 20-point game for you guys right now. Sorry if you could hear the creaking. I was putting accidentally a little bit too much pressure on our table here. But it's 22-42 with the visiting Huskies having the lead and the ball.
One of the biggest things the Minutemen needs to focus on is not getting as many early quarter fouls.
I definitely agree. That was an early 3 attempt there for number 22, Batson, and it'll end up being a jump ball on the rebound, which goes in the favor of the Minutemen. That's Hayhurst looking to inbound. Bad pass, and that one will get taken away. Looking inside, that's Koosh, and he'll grab the first 2 of the second half. Kemper being double teamed, looking for somewhere to go. He's got Heine. Heine passing up to Mudis Paul, looking to drive. Instead, he'll lob to Piscasio. He's going to slow it down, reset. Kemper taking the corner 3. It's no good. Rebound by Ramsey. Ramsey over to...
Wow.
That's good for 2. Kemper, big pass, Piscasio. Piscasio trying to get a big pass around Ramsey, but instead will just sling one right into the leg of Ramsey.
One thing I've noticed about Ramsey is he is excellent with his footwork. He just matches everything that the ball handler does, and they can't do anything about it.
You know, I'm not always the wisest man, but I would say that probably correlates to his skill with soccer.
Being an all-state soccer player, that can...
And
wow,
good move
look
there
at
by
that.
Ramsey as he'll get to the glass for 2.
He had a slow start to the game, but now Ramsey's really coming out.
Hayhurst trying to go coast to coast himself, and that's no good. Ramsey, big pass up to Koosh. Koosh looking to drive back to Ramsey underneath the ball once, and he'll get the 2. North Marion speeding this game up. That's exactly what they want, as they just forced yet another turnover. And I believe they're going to get Mudis Paul there with a blocking foul. Or just a grab.
Ballwans and Koosh both have 14 on the night.
Where does Ramsey mix in with that?
He has 11 right now. That's where almost all of their points have come from.
He'll pull a 3. It's no good. Last touch by Ramsey. Possession goes to the Minutemen.
Right now, North Marion's only loss is to Parkersburg South. And Parkersburg South is one heck of a team too, and they only lost to him by 2.
Well, that's pretty impressive, I would say. Kemper passing it up. Mudis Paul looking to drive. In and out, no good. And I believe they're going to catch Morris there on a foul.
For the most part, North Marion's had some pretty good sportsmanship.
Yeah, they're about their business. There's not a lot of talking.
And Hayhurst looking to the rim, and that'll be rejected by Morris. Bruffy looking to inbound. Getting close to 5 seconds, so dump it off Piscasio, looking to make a move to the rim. He'll miss, but draws the foul. That foul will go on number 11, Williams. KP's first shot, too far. It'll go off the back of the iron.
He's quite the lifter as well as a ball player, and he's a very good wrestler, but he does not wrestle for the high school because of basketball.
Piscasio's second shot may have been a burger because it was in and out. Do you catch the reference?
I might be a little slow, but no, I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
In and out burger, like the restaurant?
Oh, okay. I was smelling what you're stepping in.
Caden got it. I'm glad Caden got it. He's laughing back here.
Yeah, no, I was a little slow to catch that one.
It's all right. I think I can forgive you.
I hope so.
Huskies now looking for more half-court offense. And there's a field goal there for Williams.
Both of his baskets tonight have been three-pointers. He is 6 on the night.
Penniman there able to successfully break the press, but first shot's no good, rebounded by the Huskies, and now we're all caught up to what's happening right now. And that's Morris looking for somewhere to go with the ball, stripped away. Piscasio has it. Big pass up to Mudispal. Mudispal looking to drive off the rim too hard. Now looking the other way, Kush has his turn, pull-up jumper. It's good. He'll knock it down for 2. Your score 22-55, just under 4:30 left to play.
Mudispal's really came out of his shell with shooting the last 2 years.
And Minutemen sure do need that tonight. Big pass, it's Mudispal. He's driving the baseline, and he'll lay that in for 2. So I'm not sure what's happening, and maybe I'm missing a piece of the puzzle. What I was going to say is I don't know where Kemper was at because he's not on the floor or the bench, but that's because he was hiding from me, kneeled down by the score place, getting ready to check in. So he is here. For a second, I thought he may have been stuck in the locker room or something.
Minutemen running a little bit of small ball here.
Height's definitely not the Minutemen's strength this year, so small ball might be the way to go. Pass to the corner, now inside. Morris slinging it outside. Kush looking to drive baseline, no good. Rebound Kemper. Kemper driving inside, kicking it out. Bruffy for 3. No good. Rebound by Ramsey, looking the other way. Kush inside, and Kemper attempting to block, but instead it'll just be a foul. And Batson will go to the line. I believe that's Kemper's 3rd, am I right?
You are correct. It is his 3rd on the night.
Look at that. I'm an elephant.
You are.
Batson's first shot's no good. Substitute made here. It's Kush making his way to the bench for the Huskies, and Parrish checking into the game. North Marion only has 2 seniors tonight. It is number 22 and number 23. That's Batson and Morris. Which happens to be that all of their seniors is also all of their height. That's Oldacre for a 3, but it's off the back of the iron.
If I'm not mistaken, I was checking out the rosters earlier today, and there's a player on the North Marion JV that is 6'6".
Holy cow. Well, I think they might have a replacement for height next year.
Safe to say that.
So just because they're... Never mind, I'll hold that thought.
Ramsey pushing it up the floor.
Knock it in for 2.
That's Parrish's first bucket of the night.
And that's Ramsey. He'll knock it in for 2, extending this North Marion lead. They're now up to 62 points on the night. Here with 2 minutes left in the 3rd. That ball getting kicked out. Now it's Oldacre looking to drive baseline, kicking it back out again. Minutemen looking to swing. Bruffy takes a 3, just short. Ramsey pull-up jumper. He'll knock it down for 2. Is he closing in on the leaders yet? Big pass up here for Oldacre. He'll have an open rim. Maybe not. That closed in quick. Drawing the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. What's the stat update, Owen?
Ramsey now has, I'm a little slow, let me count, 15 on the night, which is, he is now the leading scorer for the Huskies.
It's pretty impressive considering, correct me if I'm wrong, he didn't score in the first quarter?
Yeah, he had 0 first quarter points. And he's really been erupting these last 2.
Lewis County only has 10 points since the end of the first quarter.
And I'm just being reminded that the Minutemen ended the first quarter with 14. That means they've gone a quarter and close to 2 with only scoring 10.
It was actually 14-19 for the end of the first, and then it ended.
Well, Owen, I cannot ever remember that, so I thank you for being the statistician that you are tonight.
You're welcome.
Moodus Paul with the offensive rebound, kicking it out. Hayhurst in and out. And we're going to have a foul on what I believe will be Moodus Paul. It will. That's going to be at least his second or third. Where do we
That's
have?
his third.
Third. Foul trouble here for the Minutemen. Moodus Paul checks out, and Piscasio checks in. I think this is the first time we've had this combination of players tonight. We've got number 1, Kemper, number 3, Hayhurst, number 24, Piscasio, number 23, Benedum, and number 11, Oldacre on the court right now for the Minutemen.
Benedum, a sophomore, he had quite the performance on JV tonight.
Yeah, he really closed out that JV game as they went from down 2 to up 4, and he had the last 6 points all within a 40-second span to end the game. He also hit a 3 last week to force an overtime, which ended up going into double or triple overtime, but ultimately a Hedgesville win. Hey, Owen, my eyes might be failing me. What does it say North Marion's score is?
Holy guacamole.
And there's Hayhurst, 3, no good. Rebound North Marion, that's number 5, Scott. Caden thought that was really funny. He's in the other room laughing right now. And Williams drawing a foul.
Yeah,
that's what got me.
I pray he makes at least one of these to change the score.
Williams' first shot from the line is up and good. And that ends our little streak of having 67 as their score.
Probably for the best. Williams now has 10. Make that 11.
He'll knock down the second shot, and that leaves us with 44 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
He is 3 of the team's 4 3-pointers. He is quite the shooter.
And now on your screen is the Minute Maids cheerleaders, and they're rocking some jerseys I don't believe I've seen before. But I'm not going to lie, I kind of like the gray base with the new Lewis blue, which I do prefer the old, but I'll take it. And they're looking pretty sharp. Owen's chewing, so he can't give his comments on it, but
My
no,
apologies.
I'm definitely a fan of the jerseys. Or I guess uniforms, I don't exactly know what they're called for cheerleading.
Quite sparkly.
I do think it's funny that some sports have numbers and others don't, which I think cheerleading would be an odd sport to have numbers. But, like, who decides which sports get numbers and which sports don't?
I don't know. I think it's just like a feeling thing, because, like, I don't see cross country. Oh, I guess they do have numbers, but not, like, specific jersey numbers.
Team sports, so journalists can have a distinction between who the players are. Numbers are for
Satterfield checking into the game, as well as Smith. These are a lot of people who had some playing time earlier tonight, but are getting some extra reps here in the later parts of this one. At the line is Parrish there for the North Marion Huskies. His first shot's good. Hayhurst handing it off to Smith. Now Satterfield, who trying to get it back to Smith, but that pass is going to be tipped. Good defense there by Williams as he closes that out. Satterfield setting a screen. Jumper from Piscasio. Not Picasso. He has not had any famous paintings yet.
I picked up on that one.
And we're going to have a whistle. They're going to catch number 10, ball once on a walk there. 0.4 left to go.
I wonder if we could get something off.
You know, I believe I would have tried to shoot that just for kicks and giggles, but I guess his thoughts were that's definitely not going in. It's only going to hurt my average.
You know, that's true. He actually, if I'm not mistaken, hasn't even attempted a 3.
Huh. So he's technically 0%.
Yeah. So I guess it couldn't have hurt his average.
But if he makes one, he goes straight to 100, and everybody wants to have that 100% shooting average.
I don't know anybody who wouldn't.
Well, we've got 1 quarter left to go, and although this one was only being decided by 5 points after the first quarter and 20 after the first half, this one is now looking a bit out of reach here for the Minutemen. Not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying they need one heck of consecutive miracles.
Miracles do happen.
But do they happen for the Lewis County Minutemen?
They happen in the 2024 state playoffs against East Fairmont for the Maids.
But was that a miracle?
No, that's just pure skill.
That's what I'm saying. Either way here, we've got fourth quarter action here for you, Minutemen. Huskies with just 8 minutes left to play in this ball game, 24-71 your score. That's Mudis Paul with 3. It's no good. Rebound by Furr, and he'll kick it back out. Kemper, 3. Too long. Rebound by Williams, and it's the Huskies taking it the other way. I would say starters for the Huskies are probably done for the night. And Van Gilder is going to get hit with a walk. And I spoke too soon. That's Kush checking in for the game, and he's a starter. Mudis Paul looking to drive, and he'll kiss that one off the glass. Good move to get to the hole.
Mudis Paul's our leading scorer tonight with 8.
The Minutemen have now technically scored as many points in the fourth quarter, even though they were less than a minute into it, than they did all of the third quarter. That three-point shot attempt was from Kush. It's no good. Minutemen get the rebound. Kemper kicking it out. Furr now driving, and he'll lay it in for 2. Good move there, Robert Furr. Van Gilder, 3. It's no good. Rebound, no good. Another offensive rebound, that time trying to get back into Van Gilder. And now Mudis Paul has a 0-on-1 fast break. No one in front of him. He'll take it coast to coast.
That makes double-digit points for Mudis Paul tonight.
Is he your team leader?
Yep.
Big pass inside to Scott. Scott laying it off the glass for 2.
That makes North Marion's first points of the quarter.
We were talking about some height. Scott is definitely some height. That could help him out next year.
Oh, yeah.
Once Batson and Morris are gone. This is going to be a scary team for the Big Ten in the next 2 years.
Realistically, for the whole state, they're already number 2. I don't see why they couldn't go to number 1.
Fair enough point. I'm curious to know how the state playoffs for, I about said NCAA, but AAA boys basketball will go.
That will be an interesting. This will be interesting states this year.
That bucket is good for Cork.
That's his first bucket of the night.
Moodis Paul 3, it's too long. Koosh looking somewhere to go with the ball. Not a whole lot. Williams passing it back to Parrish. Parrish back to Williams. Williams back to Koosh. Playing a little bit of hot potato right now. Trying to find an open look. Williams says he'll take it himself, and he'll get 2. And timeout, North Marion. 4 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in tonight's action. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Owen, are you enjoying doing the live stream?
I am having bunches of fun. What about you, Zane?
I always have fun, or I wouldn't be doing it.
That's a fair
Except
point.
Monday. I was not having fun Monday.
Everybody is off days.
Yeah, it definitely was. Owen, I'm... Did they or did they not? We're back with some basketball action here. Kemper kicking into the corner, and right back to Kemper it goes. Furr, and swinging it. Bruffy to Benedum. He'll take a 3. That one's off the mark, and rebound for Kemper. He'll put it in for 2 with a chance to complete a 3-point play. The student section doesn't appear to be having quite as much. I'm trying to think of a good word here to use. I don't really have one.
Enthusiasm.
That's the word that I was looking for. Yep. They don't look to have as much enthusiasm as they were.
I mean,
at the
they've had a
beginning of the
long
game.
day at school, so I don't blame them.
It's a long week of school. That week coming back from break, it just feels a little extra.
It was rough. You know?
Next week's going to be a little rough.
College starts next week. Benedum now looking for somewhere to go. He's got Oldacre. Back out Benedum swinging. Bruffy, Hope Gas logo. In and out, no good. Williams kicking it out. Van Gilder 3. It's no good. Rebound for Bruffy.
Williams looking.
JP, try not to switch angles while the ball's live.
Williams reaching down for his ankle.
Piscasio.
What a spin move. Oh, put back. No good. North Marion back with the ball, pushing up the pace.
Van Gilder with the ball, kicking it down, and that's baseline drive, no good, draws the foul, and we don't have number 15, so I'm going to choose a random name and assign it to him. That's Tommy Musgrave now. Musgrave, we'll go to the... We don't have a name, but so we have numbers and names for half of the team, and the other half we just have names, so that could be any of the ones we don't have names for, but he's Tommy Musgrave now.
How many juniors are on this team?
There is, I believe, 9 juniors, a lot of sophomores, no freshmen, which they might have a freshman team. That might be why. That's Bruffy for 3. He's got it. That's his first of the night. And they have, like I said, 2 seniors. And that shot no good. That shot attempt was from Nathaniel Batson. Oh, good move there for Bruffy, making space.
That is
Splash.
barbecue
He's hot.
chicken.
That's 2 in a row.
Is that Kellen Bruffy or Steph Curry? I can't tell.
I don't really know that I know the difference either. We're going to hope he can do it some more, maybe make the scoreboard look just a hair prettier by the end of the game. We just now went on Max Reps, and we have full rosters with names, I think. So that person at the foul line, that was 15. It was Brogan Tennant, not Tommy Maxwell, or whatever. Tommy Musgrave, I think, is the one I assigned to him. So apologize to Tennant.
He forgives you, I bet.
I bet he will not watch this.
You know.
But he should.
If he did.
He should. And maybe you guys can do your part by sharing this live stream with all your friends so that maybe it'll just get to Tennant.
Tell your aunts, your uncles.
Your dog's cousin, your dog's cousin's neighbor's walker.
And that walker's cousin.
Yep. And tell his cousin's aunt.
And then tell them to tell their sister.
And everything in between. That's a shot, number 20, in and out, no good. And that's a rebound there for Satterfield. Under 1:30 left to go. Benedum trying to drive, kicking it out. Piscasio. And that's a timeout there for Nathan West. I was hoping he'd kick it to Bruffy and see if he could make it 3 in a row.
That would only make him 1 point off the leading scorer for our team tonight if he did that.
Well, if these statistics are true, size would definitely be in North Marion's favor. According to this, everybody on their team weighs over 140 pounds.
Golly, Neds.
Which is a pretty impressive thing to say for a high school basketball team.
I don't know for sure if we have that luxury, but I'm going to put...
I can say with confidence...
Say we don't.
That I'm not going to say that.
I think on a total outlook from this game, the thing that really made the difference was the Minutemen playing into the Huskies' pace. The second quarter started, they just...
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more.
They tried, but they just couldn't hold on. And
it was going to be hard to beat the Huskies playing their game. Piscasio hitting a fadeaway jumper right there. Good move, making the scoreboard look a little prettier. It's really hard to beat a good team playing the way that good team wants to play. You got to find a way to get a good team off balance, and that's just not what they were able to accomplish tonight. Piscasio with the ball again. He'll take a 3. No good. Rebound by Satterfield. Someone has his arm. He'll lay it up, and a chance for a 3-point play.
That right there is barbecue chicken.
That shot is up and good for Satterfield, and he'll complete the three-point play.
He's quite the tall guy for a sophomore.
Parrish taking it up the court. Dale has it. And that'll be up and in for the Huskies with less than 10 seconds on the clock now. That shot's no good. Rebound by Cork. And Huskies will dribble this one out. After 4 quarters of action, your score 44-79 in favor of the visiting Huskies. Owen, anything that you haven't said already about this game?
No. I think another thing is free throws. We missed a fair amount of those, but that's something that you can easily improve on, just repetition.
Absolutely. Well, if you like tonight's broadcast, make sure to tell your friends, your dog, your aunt, your sister, your neighbor, just as we were talking about earlier. And we'd like to give a special thank you to the students section that came here supporting their fellow classmates tonight, the fans that came here supporting their Lewis County Minutemen in person, and the cheerleaders who were the sixth man on the floor, if you will. That's a Caden Smith term. And now on your screen, we got Mr. Grady. And we're not switching, so I'll just go and name them all off. But we have Grady Helmick working camera today. We had Miss White working camera today. JP Alkire working the computer for most of the time. Caden Smith directing it. Myself on commentary alongside
Owen DeBar.
And we thank all of you guys and have a great night.